Hello everyone, this is PotatoOni here. Hope you are keeping very well. We are doing the Oni best build here. Let's not mess about. Let's get straight into this perk setup. Some of you Oni players may not like this build, but do not worry. I'm going to suggest some other play styles with Oni because you can play Oni in many different ways. But the way I'll be playing Oni today is very specific, and this is what this build is all about. So let's talk about it right away. The first perk I'll be bringing is actually Lethal Pursuer. It's going to be very important for you to try and get multiple people injured right at the start. So this will help you find those survivors. You've got to get in chase straight away and get at least 2 people hit if you can, if they're together. Try not to overkit to one survivor and be an M1 killer too much. You really want to split off, get your blood going, and use your power to down survivors. That is a lot of bad mistakes that Oni players make, is they overcommit to one survivor who's pre-dropping pallets, playing really safe, and they can't actually get their power going. So use this to injure the first survivor, split off and try and get another survivor injured. If you want and you want to protect the gens a little bit more and give yourself more time, bring Corrupt Intervention instead, but I'm bringing Lethal Pursuer because I want to go for more of an aggressive playstyle. The next perk I'll be bringing, which may turn a few faces, is Sloppy Butcher. This makes it so that people are mangled and hemorrhaged whenever you hit them with your basic attack, and they slow down 20% on healing. This is really good for Oni because it means survivors will be finding it more harder to heal. Therefore, over time, you will be having more blood on the map, which is very important for you. So Sloppy Butcher is really good for keeping those survivors injured. Therefore, more blood on the map. Therefore, more of your power. The next perk I'll be bringing is Barbecue and Chili. This is the only information perk I'd highly 100% you bring on Oni. So important. I literally feel naked without this perk on. It is so vital that you know where the survivors are on the other side of the map, especially when you've hooked a survivor and if your powers are ready to go again, you know exactly where to charge to. It's very important that you play Oni in a playstyle where you hook a survivor one side of the map, you use your power, run across the entire map to the other side, bonk someone on the head, hook, repeat this process back forth. Survivors have got to travel very far. It takes them a very long time, but you're an Oni, you can get there really fast. So Barbecue and Chili is an insane source of information for you for an Oni player. Must bring it. I highly recommend it. One of the best information perks, especially for Oni. Now this is where you can change up the build wherever you want. I personally am bringing in Skelchuk Pain of Resonance because, again, like Barbecue and Chili, it gives you information on where the furthest gen is. That's almost done, so it's very useful for you, especially if the gen is on the other side of the map, so you can go and protect it. If you want to bring Pop Goes the Weasel, again, that's up to you, but you don't really want to be spending time with your power active kicking gens with Pop. You really want to be hooking a survivor, power mode on, and rush to the other side of the map and repeating that process. If you want to bring Ruin, you can, but remember, if it's cleansed, you have no slowdown. You can bring Oppression, but again, you've got to kick the generator. Don't bring Surge because it doesn't proc with your power. Or Jolt, do not bring that because it doesn't proc with your power. This is probably one of the best for Oni, but bear in mind, you don't have Agitation and the Skelchuks may not be nearby, but you know, most of the time you should find one if you play your cards right. This type of build playstyle is not really about slugging. It's about downing a survivor quickly and then immediately hooking them and going to the other side of the map, downing a survivor and constantly repeating the process. We want to keep our blood meter quite high. We don't want to be forced to slug and use up all of our power. I know that adds more pressure to the game, but because survivors can bring a lot of strong perks to pick themselves up, like Soul Guard, Breakable, they've got the new boons. There's a lot of things survivors can do to pick themselves up very quickly. So you'll find that slugging sometimes can actually have a negative effect on you, and then you've run out of power. So with this build and this type of playstyle, you'll probably find you'll have your power a lot more often. If, however, you did want to focus on a more slugging build, you could probably bring Corrupt Intervention to start with instead of Lethal Pursuer. You could bring Infectious Fright instead of Sloppy Butcher. I would highly recommend you keep Barbecue and Chili regardless. And if you didn't want to bring any slowdown, you could bring Monitor and Abuse to increase your terror radius. That is the most common Oni build that you see, but this one in particular, as I said, is more of a downing one survivor and going across the map playstyle, as you'll see in the games that I'm about to show you. Now let's quickly go over his add-ons. So Oni has some interesting add-ons. Basically, his iridescent add-ons don't really help you that much at all. For an iridescent add-on, the iridescent family crest is actually really bad. Whenever you miss a attack, survivors will scream around you. Honestly, you shouldn't really be missing with your attack, and if you do, You know, it doesn't really matter if you hear other survivors around you. It's not that big of a deal. Definitely not worth an iridescent slot in my opinion. Try and avoid this. Oni has much better add-ons I'm about to go through with you. Again, with the bloody glove, this can actually work really well on an indoor map. If you're not using your power, you'll see that Monto is the one that sort of started it, where he done a build where he brought this on the old Hawkins map. And basically, you know, blood is everywhere. You constantly find a survivor, so basically free wall hacks in the entire game. And if you brought a stealth build as well, where you were sneaky, then this works really well for you. So again, very situational sort of ability with this add-on. Not that good. Try and avoid Oni's iridescent add-ons. He has much stronger, lower rarity add-ons than the iridescent. So the Akito's Crutch increases your movement speed by 13%. Really, really nice to have a fast Oni around the map. So this is actually a really decent add-on. I use this a lot. Now, the Lion's Fang, you don't really necessarily have to bring with the build that I'm bringing. If you are going for a more slugging build, then bring this. Keep your power going for a little bit longer. It's actually a really nice add-on. This is my favorite add-on by far on Oni. If you have this add-on, especially with this build, bring it. You will see much better results. Your power is basically going to be constantly available to you. Survivors will be bleeding non-stop. This is so good, as it increases the frequency of blood orbs by 33%. And whenever a survivor does an action, it makes it go even more. So if you have a situation where survivors vaulting back and forth on a pallet, let them just do it for a little bit. Get as much blood as you can out of them, and then later on come back and keep restocking. So good. Highly recommend you bring this. There's also a weaker equivalent as well, which is the wooden Oni mask, so you can bring that as well. Just as good. I wouldn't go overkill and bring both, but honestly, one of these two, you'll see a huge difference in your gameplay. The Tungi makes it so that whenever you down a survivor, it decreases your consumption by 4 seconds, which is nice. You can tie that in with the Lion's Fang to make your duration a lot longer, especially if you're going for a slugging build. The Talisman here is just a weaker equivalent of the Crutch. It's 8% instead of 13. If you're going for a really fast build, you could probably get away with bringing both. Now, this, again, is one of the strongest add-ons for Oni. The top knot is so powerful. It makes it so that you can get into dash really quickly. Allows us some great anti-loot potential. You can make some really great mind games with this while using your power. Really nice. If you are new to Oni though and are learning him, try not to get in the muscle memory of relying on this. Try and use Oni with different add-ons, but this is so good. It's only 0.5 seconds, but it makes a huge difference. I would try and avoid the shattered. I cannot pronounce that. Just try and avoid it. The passive recharge rate is really slow, and honestly, you should be getting your power from injuring survivors anyway and apply pressure to the map. So try not to avoid this, but it is kind of nice to have that passive over time. So if you don't have any other add-ons, this can be a decent one to sort of save for when you do run out of add-ons if you're not leveling up Oni a lot. Yamoka Shashimono, it just increases your blood flow duration by 8 seconds. You know, it's the weaker equivalent of the Lion's Fang. You can tie that in, or you can bring it with the Tingy. It's up to you. The Bloody Slash just makes it so that when you are absorbing blood, it just makes it so you're not slowed down too much. Don't worry about this too much. Just get in a muscle memory of when you are in a chase of survivor. Don't overhold it. Just quickly tap and absorb when you touch the molecules so you don't lose too much distance. So you don't really have to rely on this too much. Oni definitely has better add-ons for sure. The Charred Wooden Sword, don't bring it really. Just makes it so you can see blood orbs a bit further away. Not that good. Don't waste your slot for this. The Sanai just makes the duration is 6 seconds, just a weaker equivalent of a Lion's Fang. The Incline is actually relatively okay. It just makes it so that you can activate your power a lot faster. Again, the Polished Mandate is just a weaker equivalent of the Shattered Yakizashi. Out of all of these brown add-ons, you'll probably find the Lantern will give you the most value out of all of them, but I try and avoid them. His best add-ons are sort of the green and the purple and some okay yellow ones, but I would highly recommend sticking around this area here of add-ons. They are really strong. Guys, I hope you have been enjoying this best build series, and if you have, leave a comment below with one of your favorite best builds and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the gameplay. And speaking of gameplay, let's not mess about. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace out. That is the real deal, the real Derek. Alright, Lethal Pursuer, we're gonna get straight in chase. Let's do this. Good luck us. Right, we need multiple survivors here. Why do I only see 2 auras? What? I only see 2 survivors. Oh, there we go. This person's still loading in. This person here was going in for that. maybe? Panic vault? Yep. That's nice. Sloppy Butcher going to make her tangled, therefore bleed a lot longer. It might be in my best interest to actually leave her and go after this Kate. Get multiple people injured very, very quickly. Want to get people bleeding. This is a relatively safe pallet. If she stands there and drops it, then we can make a play. Want to get plus one here to make this tile work. Right, drop. Don't hesitate, just go for it. That's how you win that tile. Right, power about to start when she bleeds again. Ideally, want to get her down, get barbecue and chili, and down the next survivor. Blood there, alright. Free drop pallet, she keeps running off. Look at this blood here for later. Right, we'll see. Let's go over here, let's see if we can get her down. Did run inside, if she ran upstairs, I do not know. Nice. Right, want to keep up arrows, so quickly pick up. Oh, I don't pick up right at the door. Pick you up. Oh, mackerel. Right, there's a scout choke right there. Let's see if we can use it. Perfect, I'm a survivor coming in. Staying close to an Oni is risky for you. I'm going here, we're actually going to go after this survivor. Nice. There's no scout hooks nearby, so we'll just hook her closer to the other survivor there. There's a boiler, so we can't be too bad. Nuns, thank you. Drop. Okay, good anticipation on Dead Hard. Right, let's go on that scout choke there. Barbecue and chili. If they're healing, that's perfect. Zombie Butcher will give us a bit more time. Use our power, down them. There we go. I think they healed around the back here. Why she didn't vault there in a panic? It's just a quick click and then we get it down. There's a scout choke to my left, so let's put her up there. Quite a bit of blood here actually. Right, quick. Ooh, enough survivor we can chase. They're healing quite fast. Right, if she's got too many good pallets here, it might be in our best interest to leave her. Yeah, we can't commit this far. We need to pressure the hook and get the next survivor that comes in for the save and get more blood. There's quite a bit of blood around here. Do I not hear a second Kate? Yeah, no. It's not in my best interest to chase them over there. I reckon they'll start to heal. Yeah, you're gonna get that sometimes, Big. It just happens. Okay, nice. We got power back. Hopefully she doesn't have a decisive strike. Nope, good. We'll put it back on the scout choke. There's a bit more blood there. A lot of people ask me, why do you scout choke on the third? Doesn't matter, just get that slowdown. We know there's a Kate there, but it might be in our best interest someone working on it. That gen's got the most progress, but probably this one too as well. So let's go on this. All about the zigzag. Left, right, left, right, left, right. That's how you confuse them. Okay. Put on the scout choke. Fang's gen will blow up again. Bit of blood. There's a survivor over here doing nothing. Feng might commit to the gen, so let's pressure the survivor that will go in for the save. That means Feng's got to come off. If she's saving sprint burst or not. We're just gonna vault. I could have probably swung. I got a hit there. Alright, early pellet gone. We've got a bit more blood to find, and then we can probably insta down this girl. If I see Feng going for the save, I will use my power. Not got a mind game here, I'm just gonna bloodlust, quick flick for the red stain. There we go. Let's quickly down them. That was a good spin. She gets down. Probably going for Kate, maybe. Thanks, stick around. Do a drop. Nice. Oh, what was that auto aim? Okay. Nice, raining down like a ninja. GG. But is Twitch acting up? I don't know. Another boil over user. She's got. Wait, have I got triple boil over? Oh. Okay, thank you for the follow. Yeah, GG, we'll play. Yeah, GG's, that's a good game. Well played. Frog. No, if you go downstairs it doesn't, but like on the artist map, because the stairs are slightly, they don't work correctly, so it still counts as a drop. Ritsu, thank you so much for the 3 months, my cutie. Thank you very, very much. Frog gang. We've got Derek Bargs and Frog. Nice. Daily, thank you for the follows. Stalking and Lovely, thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Right, let's get that aggressive first hit in. Am I gonna eat a gold pallet immediately? I am. Unfortunately, Oni is still an M1 killer until he gets his power. Why Oni is one of the favorites. Hopefully Meg doesn't pre-drop everything, because I actually do need to get some blood flowing. I'm already looking behind her. I can't mind game this, this has to be dropped. Oh, she messed up. I'll wait for the dead hard. Okay, good. I think she got stuck. Let's see if we can find a scout choke fast. No boil over, so we've got to worry about the drop. Even if we did, it'd be fine. Right, they're all up there. That's where they spawned in as well. I just want to quickly grab this. That's another 10% of that generator gone. Just because they probably panicked because they hurt my terror radius. I'll just go up this way. There's a drop down there as well. Probably the quickest way to get down. So if we did need to get back, we could. Survivors here. Alright, free pallet. I'll take it. Damn, good sprint burst. I don't think that was intentional though. He's gonna give me these gold pallets, so just eat them. Nice. Another gold pallet here, I have to eat it. Don't eat it in my power though. Another gold pallet. No problem. Probably got dead hard to get back to it. Yeah, which you just used. Another safe pallet. There's no real main game here. You wait in the corner and you're safe. Nice. Okay, good stuff. They call me Oni Chain. I hook on the scout shirt. Let's buy ourselves one more time. Definitely. We're going in for the save on Nia. Hopefully I can get there in time. Okay, waiting the dead hard. I'm in my best interest to injure Bill here. We'll get his pallet off him. Nice. Free pallet, I'll take it. Right, so go on a second. Right, I'm not gonna push for a scout check, let's just quickly get her on hook. Another survivor just ran this way. Tell me, why did you Alright, we know Bill has run off in this corner here. Okay, Bill was asking for it. Thank you for the follow, Conte, nice. Brilliant. The boil over. Scout choke. Right over here. Let's put her straight on it. They start to heal. It bites. Zombie Butcher just bites us that time. I can see that gen clicking. Might be able to save it. Brilliant. Free pre-drop. I'll take it. One side to the left here. Feeding me too many pallets. Right, I can beat her this TNL quickly. There's another. Is that another survivor I just saw? He is dead hard. Okay, good. Remember, because she dead harded earlier to get to that other tile. Don't forget the perks survivors bring. From Scout Choke. If you're really struggling with survivors dropping a lot of god pallets, break off and disturb them at generators. You'll get better value. I didn't see any barbecue chili or reeds. I don't want to run around on this map with my power just yet. I mean, that's one way of getting insta down, I guess, Nia. Thank you, my love. Huh? What? She's swimming away. I mean, bless her cotton socks. Swim like frog. She DC'd during the animation. I don't know if I think she like rage quit, I think. The timing was just too perfect. You jump out of a locker and all of a sudden you DC. Yeah, that's... If I did scream on this. Isabel, you know what to do, my loves. Shorts channel. Alright, maybe we cut him off. But we need to do that really. Bonjour, Billow. Going insane. That should be a hit. Never mind. Dead Hard said no. Good job. Now what, Bill? You can't outrun an Oni. In that situation there, just use your power to anti-loop that tile. Why not? I know he's injured, but it saves you time. Have a good one, Sneaky. Oh, I just saw a survivor. Hold on. Meg was here like 2 seconds ago. I don't know where she went, but she was just here. She might have gone down the stairs. Head back upstairs. Oh. Never mind. Wait a minute, she turned around. Hey, Megan. GG. No hooks there. What do we think, guys? Those two games are the best build? I know we had a DC, but we still really showcased his power really well, I think. This build is actually really nice. We can always do another game as well. Comes at 9:15, yeah. I don't want to keep bringing, like, you know, the OG OP. Yeah, she did. DC, she did. the very first second. Frog build? What's frog build? Like... Wait, I want to know. I want to know. What are they saying? Yeah, but that's the sort of slugging playstyle. That can be a double-edged sword, I have more. I've seen more success with the way I play, but that's up to you. Like going for 4-man slugs with boons and stuff, you know, that's gonna be a pre-drop. Okay. I mean, she's gonna give me a free hit, I'll take it. He's looking behind her for dead hard. He wasn't looking behind her until just now. That way, okay. She's still working on that gen. It's probably got a bit of progress. Might actually go to the left here rather than Shack. We just hear her little footsteps. There's so much blood here, holy man. Hold on. Bridge targets. What are they doing? This team is very confusing. Yes, sprint burst. Oh. Hoping I can stop that gen on the far corner there quick again. Right, she is back on that one. There's a bit of blood to the right. Maybe I'll absorb it, power up, down them. I think she'll panic ball again. Oh. Right, Joe. Oh my! Alright, bonk. That gen has the most progress. They're all splitting up. They're healing. Hey, what? I'm just standing here breaking doors. I'm shocked at the lack of catch. Right, let's just catch up with her. Nice, okay. I think she just ran in a full circle and wasn't looking behind her. They are actually soloing gens. This Jake, man. Oh, B. I wasted so much of my time. This one's dead on hurt. Oh man, they're all soloing gens insanely quickly. Might actually have to slugfest to win this. Or disturb. Being a bit odd, like the way they're playing. He's giving me jump scares, this boy. Jesus! I'm supposed to be jump scaring you, sir.
Yeah.
No idea where Jill is. She is. Can't save it in front of an Oni. Do a lap back. 8 that left and just run back. Heyo! Breaking balls in my face. We'll find Jill with Vulcan chilling. She just jumped in a locker. I reckon she'll just stay in there. Oh no, she left. Jacobies! Oh, this game hates me. Auto aim! Ah! Yes, of course I can. I don't do this for the views. She always Kobe's. Always fucking Kobe's. I told you, it's legit bullshit. Roll my eyes every time. Just you're actually trying to loop me here. Oh, Jellius, enough is enough. Damn it, man. You know, this game you probably would have found, yeah, bringing Infectious might have been better for slugging, but these guys all solo generators and ran off, so this build, my build is better off, and this playstyle over, you know, she hit in the corner. Oh, Gashi Kobe! Oh, I know I'm not gonna lose, but it's just like, this is just a big waste of my damn time. Seriously? Seriously? Did you just seriously do this to me? I'm not even have time to hook and get to that door. Maybe I will. I have enough blood? No. Oh, cause she Kobe'd. Oh, cause she Kobe'd. By the way, she got out because she Kobe'd. I fucking hate this game, I swear to Christ. Come on, Jill. Go for save. Feel ballsy. You don't need infectious fire on you. The infectious fire would have done me nothing this game. It's a good example to show infectious isn't that great on him. She only got out because she Kirby, and I was playing like an idiot. That's 4%. Such a joke. There's like no luck offerings, no nothing, and it still happens to me all the time. I like sloppy book. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. They feel good. PotatoOni. Even though they got out because of a Kobe 4%, yeah, I probably could have camped or got the kill, but you know, I'm not really going for that sort of play style. Infectious Fight wouldn't have done us anything in that game. They were all split up, they were all soloing gens. We probably got more value out of the build we did have. We made a few mistakes as well, but we still managed to do well. If it wasn't for that RNG, we would have easily 4K'd, but yeah. Whatever, 3K plus door is whatever.